When I was younger, anyone who was like in their 20s or 30s used to seem old to me. They used to even look old, to be honest, but maybe it's just because I was younger. But now I'm 41 myself, I don't think I look too bad myself. I don't think I look too bad for my age. However, there are many people that always come up to me, and when I disclose my age to them, they say, no, you can't be 41, you must be younger. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys the fundamentals of staying young. Because I feel like, obviously it's a genetic thing, but I also feel like there are a few key things to do to keep youthfulness. So if you want to find out, keep watching this video.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. The Uber pulling up.
Looking young or staying young is something that everyone wants. In today's society, everybody is nipping or tucking or changing something on their bodies, whether it's to look slimmer or to look younger. People are trying to maintain youth. I am an advocate for natural change, whether it's in the body, whether it's in the face. That's what I'm about. I'm about changing things naturally, because I think that anything is possible. We live on an earth where there's an abundance of food, fruits, plants, nutrients from whole foods, superfoods. There's so much that we can do to help our body, and I believe that if we as people mind what we eat and stuff like that, we can turn back the hands of time. I do believe there's a few factors to looking younger or looking youthful. I think one of the main things is genetics. I must be honest that people always, when I see my mum, they think that she looks younger than her age. When I see my dad, they think that he looks younger than his age. So maybe it's just genetics. But I also think it's also down to lifestyle, what you eat, what do you do on a daily basis to make sure that you're healthy and stuff like that. What are you doing? So I feel like it's not just down to genetics on one hand, but then I also think it's about your lifestyle on another hand. Obviously, we are naturally meant to age as a human being. Aging is something that just happens. But like I said, I believe that there's ways to kind of slow it down. There's definitely ways to slow it down. I think that is definitely a fact. However, there are things that will make you age prematurely. So the main things that will cause premature aging are things like the environment, free radicals, pollutants and stuff like that, which are in things like fumes, car fumes, cigarette fumes, the sun. All these things will play a part in aging and, premature aging, should I say. All these things that I mentioned cause DNA damage. So basically they damage your DNA, and then that causes the aging process to be sped up. There's things that we literally can't help. So things like car fumes, pollution, the sun. There's things like that literally we can't help, that are in the environment that we naturally breathe in. So what we can do is ensure that we're eating healthier, ensure that we're taking things like chlorella, for instance. Chlorella is a superfood. It's a green algae, and chlorella helps to clear free radicals from the body. So something like that would be great to take. Or even just changing your diet. Obviously things in the environment are things that we can't really help, but that we can counteract it with our diet or with exercise. And other things that cause premature aging is things like drinking alcohol, like I said before, smoking, eating a lot of fried, greasy, oily foods. All these things will assist the aging process and make you age prematurely. Anyone that knows me, I barely eat fried foods. If I do have anything that needs kind of frying, it won't even be frying. It's just like, say if I'm making an egg, I'll put extra virgin olive oil in the pan. Things like that. I don't deep fry my food. I don't cook chips. I don't really eat chips. Every now and again, if it's a time of the month, I might feel like I want some fries, and I will have them. But on a daily basis, I stay away from frying food. I don't smoke. I don't drink alcohol. All these things are things that I eliminated out of my diet consciously, because I thought that I don't want to cause unnecessary damage to my body. There's so many things on this earth that are causing damage to us that we can't control, but the things that I can control, I won't do them. So like I said, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't eat a lot of fried foods. It's a no-no for me. It's a no-no for me. Other foods that are really addictive to a lot of people that are bad when it comes to anti-aging and are some of the worst is also things like meat, red meat, sugar. Sugar is probably on top of the list when it comes to aging you. Sugar is bad for the system. I don't drink fizzy drinks. I don't really drink soda. Literally in my house, all you'll see me drinking is tea. Hot, herbal tea. That's all I drink on a daily basis. And then I have things like juice, melon juice or something like that. But it has to be fresh, you know, natural melon juice or pineapple juice. But I don't drink drinks with sugar in it. And I don't also eat tinned foods. Tinned foods are full of sodium and all sorts of crappy chemicals to preserve them. So tinned foods is something that we should all stay away from as well. So like I said, pollutants, car fumes, cigarette fumes, sugar, red meat, tinned foods, alcohol, fried foods. These are all things that we need to stay away from if we want to rewind the aging process and stop it or slow it down. It will never stop completely, but we can slow it down. So I've got a question for you. What are some bad habits that you'd like to let go of in 2023? Put a comment down in the comment box below. So I hear you asking me, so what do you do then? What do you do, Naomi, to make yourself look youthful? What do you do to make yourself look, you know, not your age? I'm not going to say, I don't really say I look younger. It's people that say I look. When I look at myself in the mirror, I just see Naomi. But it's people that on a day-to-day basis, when I tell them my age, they're just like, literally, no, you're not 41. I'm like, yeah, I'm nearly actually 42. So what do I do to slow down the aging process? One, I work out a minimum of 5 days a week. I have been on this exercise craze or fad. It's not a fad, it's a craze. I love it. I've been on this for years and years and years. I originally started exercising when I was about 21, though I didn't know what I was doing. But for the last 12, 15 years solid, I've been training. I go to the gym because when you work out, the blood flow... So when you work out, the blood flow causes blood to flow to the surface of your skin, and that helps with collagen. That helps to build collagen in your skin, which also helps to keep your skin, your face looking plump. Because as women, you know, we start losing that plumpness in our face, and that's what causes us to look older. So we have to keep that plumpness through collagen. So go to the gym, make that blood flow through your body, and that helps you to stay looking younger. Number 2, I drink a lot of water and herbal teas. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't drink fizzy drinks, I don't drink sugary drinks. The thing is, now when I try to drink like sweet drinks, I went out on the weekend and I had a mocktail, and mocktails are really sweet. So it's like I have to ask them to fill it up with ice to kind of water it down because they're really sweet. But I find it really hard to drink stuff like that. When I'm at home, I literally have herbal tea, and let me tell you, I don't put no honey, no sugar, no nothing in it. It's just a straight herbal tea. So that's what I drink on a daily basis. And it's also just good for your digestive system as well, to drink a lot of warm drinks rather than cold drinks. So I just drink a lot of water and herbal tea, and just keep it to that. Number 3, I have a skincare routine. I believe that we have to look after your skin. Skin is also a genetics thing, and I feel like through genetics I do have good skin. However, I also maintain a really good skincare routine. Like every morning, every night, I cleanse. You know, I don't tone as much, and I've run out of some skin products right now which I need to really buy. But I moisturize every morning and every night. I use a soft, a really fine exfoliator every day as well. So just keeping up a good skin routine is something that will help you to maintain youthfulness, because then you won't see loads of lines, you won't see wrinkles, and wrinkles is something else that also ages us. And I feel like being melanated, you know, it's even easier to stay looking young, because a lot of melanated people we don't really get lines and wrinkles, and we don't really age that fast when it comes to our skin. So it's just about keeping elasticity in your skin to ensure that your skin doesn't age and make you look older. The next thing I do, I meditate. I feel like meditation is something that helps you have a healthy mind. And I feel like through a healthy mind is what makes you have a healthy body. And a healthy body means that you don't have stress and you don't cause premature aging, because stress also can cause premature aging. So meditating, I meditate most mornings and night as well when I remember. And I need to get back into a routine. Like, I used to be in a really good routine. I still am, but it needs to be tightened a bit more. So meditation, having a good healthy mind helps you to have a healthy body, which in turn helps you have healthy, just everything's healthy. It stops all that premature aging, because stress can age you. Stress will age you. I've seen people stress and their hair turns grey. It's a fact. So keep a healthy mind through meditation. Eat plenty of whole foods, superfoods, plants and all that good stuff. So I don't eat red meat. I'm trying to cut out chicken because of the hormones in a lot of it, and I'm actually in Ghana at the moment, and it's hard to know what's organic and what's not because it's not labelled like in the UK. So I'm trying to cut down on the chicken as well, but try and maintain a healthy diet which has good fats, has good protein and good carbohydrates. So in my diet, like every morning I will have a smoothie which consists of strawberries, bananas, apples, oat milk. I stay away from dairy because that's another thing that is not good, dairy. You actually find that a lot of people who have acne, were allergic to dairy in some sort, like whether it's chocolate or whether it's just pure like whole milk. So I use oat milk or almond milk. I have hemp seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds in there, as well as collagen. So I just try and like pack my kind of meal of the day with as much vitamins and nutrients as I can. And then throughout the day, I eat foods that consist of like chickpeas, black beans. I eat my chicken, eat my salad, and stuff like that. Really, my green teas, which are full of antioxidants, herbal teas, which consist of things like turmeric, hibiscus, ginger, and all sorts of different herbs, moringa, cerasee, just loads of different herbs. That's what I drink throughout the day. So I just mix it up throughout the day, and I just have a big mug of herbal tea. I actually enjoy it. Like when I don't have my herbal tea, I actually feel sad, because that is what I enjoy to drink. I enjoy drinking herbal teas. Eat plenty of fruit. Fruit is full of vitamins. It's raw, so it's the best thing. Obviously vegetables are good as well if you're eating them raw, but fruits are really, really good for you as well. I'll say a combination of fruit and vegetables if you can get enough raw vegetables. So just, load up on fruits and vegetables. If you not want to be able to eat them, like I said before, put them in a smoothie. But these are things that will help with, keeping your skin nice and clear and just maintaining a healthy body, really, which is what we all want, a healthy body and healthy skin. And another thing that I do, the last thing that I do to stay looking young, or looking younger or more youthful. I know that some of you are going to be in the comments going, you don't even look that young, what are you talking about? So what I do as well is go to bed early. Sleep is one of the fundamentals of looking young. Trust me, sleep is when you heal. So if you have a cut, it heals when you're sleeping. If you've got a headache, it goes away most of the time when you're sleeping. Like our bodies heal when it's sleeping. If you go to the gym, your muscles regrow and heal during sleep. If you're not sleeping, how will your body heal? If you're not sleeping, how will your body create things like melatonin and stuff? Like it doesn't, when you're awake, you don't produce melatonin, so you need to sleep. So lack of sleep ages you. You start getting bags, you start getting hollow eyes, your wrinkles will start coming. Like I've seen people who say they don't sleep a lot, and you can see it in their face. No way you can tell someone that hasn't slept. People go, oh, you look tired. Tiredness will age you. So you need to sleep, and try and sleep at least 8 hours. Like I will go to bed at like 10, and sometimes I wake up at like 7, seriously. 10:30, 11. Later I'll go to bed is 11 o'clock, and then I'm up by 7 or 8. kind of thing. I know that like at the moment it's easier for me because I don't have to wake up early in the morning, but even when I was working and I used to live in the UK, I used to go to bed at 10:30 max. Trust me, my phone used to be off, no one could get through to me, and I used to sleep, and I used to wake up at like 5 in the morning to go to the gym, kind of thing. So even then I'd get like 7 hours sleep, kind of thing. So sleep is crucial to stay looking young. All these things are what I do: the eating of fruits, eating of vegetables, whole foods, superfoods, sleeping, not drinking alcohol, drinking loads of water, skincare routine and exercise. Those are what I do to stay looking youthful. I think that everybody should be trying to keep up a healthy lifestyle, and that's not just to look young, but just to keep your body healthy. We only have one body. We can't swap our body. You can have as much surgery as you want, but they can't give you a new body. Our vital organs, our heart, cholesterol, our kidneys, our liver, they're all things that we need to function. And if we consume too much alcohol, it will damage our liver. If we're not doing enough exercise, we might get cholesterol. It might affect our heart, our lungs. There's all these things that we need to do to keep healthy. So I think that health and fitness, eating well, is something that we all should be trying to add into our lifestyles. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I have been this health advocate for 40 years of my life. I haven't. When I was in my 20s, I used to eat chocolate, I used to eat crisps. And even now, like, there'll be times when I come on, time in the month, where I will want a chocolate, even though it's actually not as much as it used to be, because I have healthy substitutes. So I'll have like cashew nuts, and I'll have these oat cookies that have no sugar in them. I'd eat them rather than get a chocolate. And it wasn't easy at first, but practice makes perfect, like they say. So I just feel like I'm not going to pretend that I've always been perfect, but it can be done. And if we are determined to stay healthy, we will do what we have to do. We will do what we have to do, let me tell ya. And I've got to say, it's never too late to start the healing process of the body. Just take one step at a time. Start today. It's never ever too late. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please let me know if there's anything in particular that you want me to talk about. On this channel, I'm going to be doing, fitness tips on, different things to do for your body, for your arms, if you want bigger legs, if you want to know to meditate, if you want to know, what's the best food to eat for weight loss, if you want to know what to eat for breakfast, if you want to know how to make healthy pancakes, I will help you. So just put a comment in the comment box below and let me know. And don't forget to love thyself. Bye for now. Mwah.